Okay, here we go. It's Monday Fun Day. Not the best Monday to come back from school season, but it is the Monday Night Family Show. So I'm going to suck it up and put on my big boy pants because sometimes every day doesn't go the way you want it. But you know what? That's okay. This show works great when you all participate. I'm Ryan for the Elite Pigeon Auctions, and hey, this is the Monday Night Show. Let's make sure that we are on YouTube and Facebook. I am not sure what I'm going to have to drink this evening. I'm going to have a vodka and Fanta. Just a little bit. What the hell? Oh, I thought that was somebody in the window, but it wasn't just my reflection. Good evening, Michael Peebler. Hmm. Definitely snowing and blowing and bushels of fun. Let's see if we are on YouTube as well. Peebler says, good evening, good evening. Peebler's first for a long shot here. For a long shot, by a long shot. Nelson Pigeons is on our YouTube channel. Thank you. So, guys, first Monday. Is this the first one? Yeah. First Monday night show of 2026. Hopefully, this goes good. I hope you guys enjoy it tonight. I hope we talk some pigeons tonight. We got lots of pigeons we can look at. So if you are interested in any of the pigeons up for auction, please don't be shy. I have 3 auctions running. The first time we've ever had 3 auctions running at once. But don't worry, it's just because it's in a transition. It'll back down. Don't worry. We've got hey, the auction that's going to close on Wednesday, which is Marcel Kurlemans. The match pair, guys, I totally recommend you take a look at these pigeons. You'll really enjoy them. Aloha, Milton from Hawaii. How are you doing? And I'm just going to leave up there, just like that, Marcel's advert for a little bit. I have Marcel's birds with us this evening. I have. Oh, I'll wait. I'll take our time. Oh, I got something. I got something that you might be interested in to see tonight. I'll wait for a few more people to climb on. I've got my old cell phone here, and I just wanted to make sure everything is. Yes, it is working. What time is it in Belgium? Buys and balls. What is this? What time is it in Belgium? Right now it is Tuesday morning. It is 12:07 a.m. So for you North Americans, it's only 6 p.m. at night. And yeah, so I'm into Tuesday. You guys are into Monday. We're doing like a show on 2 days, really, in one. Whereas my guys from Australia, I'm sure they'll be in here momentarily. I did go to the store the other day, and I bought a few more things for my place here, pigeon related, of course. And I thought I would show them to you. So let me get them. Or get it. Sometimes you guys might see some of the stuff in the background. There you see. Clay pot. The drinkers. Very, very nice. I like them. 3 sides. Hold quite a bit of water. I don't know. I haven't measured it. I think it's going to be at least a liter and a half. What's your thoughts on the drinkers, guys? I like them. I got 2 of them for the kitchen. What is in that? Orange juice? No. It's Fanta. Sugar-free Fanta for today. Sugar-free Fanta and my good friend's vodka. But yeah, it's the Monday night show. I had the other night. I was lucky. I had Marcel come over, and we were looking at just me and him. I invited him over to do his show, his lot premiere show. That will happen after this show tonight at 9 p.m. New York time, also known as Toronto time. So you'll be able to see the Marcel Lot show, and he's so I'm not going to say cute. He's just so honest in the results and how he flies the pigeons and that. Guys, if you get a chance to check it out, again, if you want real damn good speed pigeons, they're right there. Belong. I don't know what you're trying to say, man, but okay. There's my man Frank Wildwind. I was trying to see on my Australian group, the guys have had the young birds out and they're loft flying for half an hour. Then they're going to lock them up for molting. I don't know why. I'm not sure why they would do this. Don't screw up young birds. Young birds is an easy thing to not screw up. I've screwed them up many a times. Don't screw them up. Don't get them loft flying and then stop them and hold them in for some molt. Keep playing. Keep playing. Educate. You have to educate young pigeons, and the sooner you educate, the sooner they learn to succeed. So remember what I'm saying, eh? Education is key. Education at an early age is the most important, especially with young pigeons. Molting is molting. They're going to molt. And guys in Australia aren't racing till June. It does not matter. Don't lock them up and do nothing. Just let them be. They're going to molt through anyways. Come on. And that's for my buddy Sunshine. I don't know what he's up to. There's the one and only Mike Green. I wonder where Mike Green is driving today. Hey, what you guys think of the Van Loons? Man, those were some deals yesterday. Woo! Mm. Not a bad drink. Not a bad drink. I was looking, what was I looking at here the other day? I seen it. Oh, I was looking at, not at our auction site. Oh, before I forget this, I'm not going to overly multitask tonight. I'm not feeling it here right now tonight. I'm not in the zone. I don't know why. I feel like I've been denutted. Want to also post up another photo of who we have running. For you guys that want a small loft with great results, Dan Rego. And I mean it. Dan Rego, take a look. Hey guys, I really mean it. Take a look. I went to his house today. I sat down. I did the lot show. I've got Dan's birds with us as well tonight, so you don't have to worry. Orange juice with a little vodka. How is my friend Jeffrey? I hope he's still with us, international stars. Yes. He's still with us. Jeffrey. We don't know where Jeffrey is. Jeffrey, I don't know. I don't know. What was his name? Henry. Henrod. He took him, but I don't know where he is. Morning from down under. Good morning. I'm happy with the 808 Van Loon hen. Well, congratulations. Very nice. Milton, check out the Dan Ragos. I'm telling you, David Tracy, check out the Dan Ragos. Mike Green, check out the Dan Ragos. Guys, check them out. But yeah, what's with in Australia? I was going to ask Hendo, Sunshine there. He said his birds are loft flying quite well. Now he's going to lock up the young birds. And I don't want to hear falcons. Don't give a shit. Everybody's got them. I don't need to hear that. But what's the point? What's the point of taking something that's learning and educating and locking them up? I'm trying to get Sunshine on here, but he might be on. Len, live in Australia on the East Coast. Guys do strange shit. Locking up squeakers, molting is crazy. They should be learning life. LOL. Dan's race birds are as good as most people's breeders. And actually, word for word, I said that to Dan on tonight's show. And Hendo, Dan did say you did reach out to him a few times and you've asked him some questions. That's great. That's what our breeders are there for. If you come on the tour, Get in touch with them if you've been to their loss. Don't be afraid. They're great people. Dan and his father, his whole family is great. They're raised the right way. But I had a really good time there today. I wish he was a little bit more, a little louder, a little more horsepower. He just has a hard time talking about his pigeons, and it's a bit sad, to be honest. JD Teal, good evening. JD, there. This is right for you, bud. Right here, to the right. JD, focus on the right, brother. Focus on the right. Dan the man Rego. Or come along. I've already said it once, and I'll say it again. The man known as Marcel Kurlemans. These two guys you cannot get any more non-commercial. And I will post both of them up right here so you can see them. Actually, it's a whole weekend on commercial. Commercial. What kind of English is that? I guess it is what it is. These two lofts right here. Bing bang. Take a look. You got both lofts can do sprint very well. Both lofts can do the middle distance, no problem. Both are one has had national success. One doesn't focus on the nationals at all. What more can I say? Let's get back to the full me and get to the comments. Also, guys, what did you guys think of my shopping experience? I went out. You gotta love them. I got them for the kitchen. Some nice decoration pieces. Not time to use that now. Waiting on. Don't wait for stable. They're up next, but it's gonna go up through the roof, man. Up to the roof. That every year. Stable is always up in the high dollars, and I'm going to tell you, Stable is not commercial, but he's more commercial. I promise you, JD. Both of those guys I just showed you will knock your socks off. So, what is the point of pulling the flights and locking them down? What bullshit is this? I've tried it. It's shit. Don't do it. You make them dumb. Right now, it's not about 10th flight, 9th flight, and whole tails. It's about the brain. It's about the brain. And guys, this is what we say. You're only young once. You learn how to ride the bicycle when you're young. You don't ride a bicycle when you're 10, 11, 12 years old. You don't learn how to do it. But when you start becoming a man, you start developing more muscle. You get bigger, you get stronger. But your brain you develop at an early age. So, in my opinion, and I asked the question on the group, and it's sometimes I'm on the group, sometimes I can't get to the group, but I shake my head. So, Frank Wildman, do not lock them up. Don't try. It's a great idea. You have beautiful, sexy, uh, beautiful tails, beautiful wings. Everything's beautiful, but you take away from the brains. Don't do it. Going to be very top soon. He's already got results most people don't have. I wish Dan would stretch out more to the Nationals, but again, he hasn't. It's coming. It's just because he doesn't feel like he wants to do it. We talk about this again today because I push him, and regardless, regardless of the of what he flies, I look at the results in the area he flies. Very good pigeons. Very, very good pigeons. Now then, pal, good pigeons are good pigeons. Oh, here we go. Danny's got that same answer. It's the same one as last week. Are we going to talk about the Pope again this week? I'm not interested. Ours are out every day. No time to stop. Don't stop pigeons. And no, if you take pigeons and you park them, you take good pigeons and you make them a bit dumber. Of course, there's always a percentage. There's always one or two. Maybe there's none. Maybe there's one. But why make your group dumber? Help them grow. Once my young birds are out, they are not locked down. Once starts, you have to keep them going. And I agree, you got to keep them going. Because they're only young birds once. Teach them. But yeah, I did the sit down with Dan Rego today. After the show, you get Marcel Kurlemans to sit down. Again, he was so great. He was so great yesterday. And I'll tell you, you'll learn a lot from Marcel. I think he's been a great addition to the show. I'm going to keep him on our shows on the Thursdays with Lars. I'm going to keep him coming. He enjoys it. I'm going to try and keep adding breeders. Sometimes it might be the same breeders. Sometimes it might be just Marcel and Lars. Again, I don't know. Yeah, there you go. We got to give, if Mike's watching, Mike, there you go. Hook him up with a flyer and a GFL t-shirt. Help him out. Danny loves them. Guys, give a round of applause for Danny. Well, at least you know what? He took the beating last week and he's back again. You got to give him credit. Hey, one thing that Danny has that Mike don't. He got balls. We give him that one. Yeah, last week we had a few people in the house. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I forgot. How ignorant of me. Back for season 8. This is their second time at Feathers Elite. You guys know him. Milovich. Oh, boy. Darko and Mirko Milovich and the boys. The 3 boys, but there's only 2 in the photo. The other one is too small. But yeah, their auction is running the extreme long distance pigeons at the back end of Belgium. Guys, I'm just going to give you just, I'm just, I'm just going to say it. We got a lot of videos of them this week, so watch them. Watch their breeder videos. Look at the details and look at the Dark Knight when you see him in his video. Look at what he has as well. I also wanted to say in this auction, look at the number 1, look at the number 2. Look at the number 3 and look at the number 4. Put the 1 to the 2 and the 3 to the 4, or put the 2 to the 4 and the 3 to the 2. Either way, the number 2 is incredible. But the Milovich, they are with us here. There's my man, Jason Mihalik. Hey, 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 how's it going? No, he's not a good guy. He is incredible. I am going to put him on the next Pigeon Boss tour. I think he earned it. He deserved it. He's great with people. He has a great loft. And what he does is his attention to detail is tremendous. And I think it's great for people to see it. He actually has a commercial setup that's not commercial. And I like it. I would, people ask me, would you try, people go, "Oh, so what are some of the best?" I think Dan is in that top level. I mean, that's why he's here. Oh, look at this. Everybody's in love. Everybody loves Mike. He's the best. See, everyone's climbing on. Guys, Mike, if you're watching, you got some friends and family out there that are giving you cheers. Hello, just joined. What have I missed? UK Birdman, what have you missed? You haven't missed really anything. We're going through, we got pigeons here tonight. We're going to talk pigeons if you guys want. Again, you guys sort of dictate the show. I went shopping the other day and I bought two of these, which I liked. The clay. Right now they're in my kitchen creating a pigeon ambiance, but I like them. I've never had a chance to use them. I've seen them. I've been coming to Belgium here for 8 years, 7. Oh no, maybe not 8 years. Maybe 6, 7 years, 5 years, 5 years now, 5 or 6 years. No, maybe six or 7 years. And I always say I'm going to get them, but then bringing them home's a pain in the ass, and I just never bothered. Do you believe in buying a very expensive pigeon that will cost you about 30,000 euros? Well, you're going to spend 30,000. You want to make sure they're real damn nice. You want to make sure the pedigrees have everything in them that you're looking for. Every generation has winners, national ace pigeons. That's what you're looking for. And another thing, you got to make sure that you can afford that. You can afford it. If you can't afford it, don't do it. And I will say, if you're somebody that can afford it If you're somebody that's going out there to buy them and to sell some youngsters out of them, okay, go ahead. But, you know, I don't know sometimes if you've got to go that high. All Gannis don't use them, I know. Of course Mike doesn't. Guys, this is Mike's new BFF. But again, who is Mike? Who is he? He's an American. That's right. That's it. Just a regular guy from America. Races, one off races. That's all he does. But he's your idol, and that's okay. We all gotta have him. I would rather have the clay than the plastic. What people don't realize with these is a torpedo drinker can still go in these. You can set, I don't have one here. You can set a torpedo drinker in them and they still work. And I will show you this. Okay. I will. I don't have one here. I thought I did, but I will grab one if you want to see one. Buy within your budget. Yes, buy within your budget. Again, a 5,000, 6,000, $10,000. Those are great. Those are great. Great things. Buying your budget, and I'll tell you on our auction site, for instance, you take a look at Dan's results. Take a look at Marcel's results. Take a look at the Milovich results. The pigeons, you can get them all in a good price. Now, some pigeons are higher than others because, again, when it comes to an auction, some pigeons get driven up. They're hand selected pigeons. There is a difference. But it's what you like, it's what you can afford, and it's what you're going to do. I wish I had a torpedo drinker. I think I have one just over there. I can go grab it, but I might wait. So, guys, if you do want to look at birds tonight, we have them from. Oh, one more thing. Guys, get your awards in for the Pigeon Boss Awards. Come on. We're going to keep giving prizes away. I don't know. This week we might give away a $8,000 prize. I don't know. Okay? Enter. You still got time. We're going to keep it going. You guys are entering every week. As long as people keep entering, we're going to keep going. Again, your results from Feathers Elite pigeons that you've purchased. Again, the bird has to have 50% Feathers Elite, and you've got it. And let's not forget, tonight, you can look at Marcel Kurlemans. You can look at the one and only Dan Orego and Milovich, Darko and Mirko Milovich. We got lots of videos from them. It's going to be a busy YouTube week. Oh, also, I went to Guy Vandenauer's today. I did the sit down. We selected 5. We have a direct from Special Black. The Ingram Racing Group is going to be happy when they hear that one. A direct child from Special Black is back in the auction. All summerbred youngsters. White Freedom, we have a direct child from that. Busy day. I actually had a really busy day. Oh, I was over at Sorel and Carl Lambrecht's today. Selected 4 cocks. Why did we select 4 cocks? Well, we selected 4 cocks. I liked them. We selected them. That's how it works. Let's get back to the comments. I never had success with Mike Hanna's birds, so I don't buy them anymore. But that's just me. Oh, it's okay, Mike. Lots of people have won lots of races. That Milovic late bred looks like a super. Well, shit, I hope I have it here. I'm gonna look. Let's see if I have it. Let's just see if I have. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Okay. That little late bred. Okay. That little late bred. Where'd it go? Let me pull it back up here. Photo. Here. Done. Okay. Here is the father of the little late bread. He's like the Marseille machine. There is the father. This youngster is going to be that nice. I promise you. Actually, we had selected 4 from Milovic, and the 4th one I liked. It was a red. I enjoyed it. I thought, man, real nice. Okay? And it was a red. I liked it. I said, okay, gotta have a red. And then we went back over and I said, do you have anything? And he says, are you willing to think outside the box? And I said, yes. And when he said, are you willing? And I said, yes. Well, here you go. Here it is. Now, that photo was taken 3 or 4 weeks ago. I will show you the little man now. I wish he was red, but hey, he can't be red. His father is a 12. Marcel Kurlemans fell on the ground when he handled his father, and I will show you the little man right now. Okay. Look at the condition. Look at the condition. Ian Sybil, if you are watching, take him. Man, is he a bomb, eh? Back leg. Oh, I got a surprise. That's okay. I knew he was going to shit in my hand. Just the way how relaxed he got. There's the back. Look at the intelligence, eh? No sense even looking at the wing yet. He's gonna be just like his dad. Lot number 2. Maybe the pick of the year. Take a look at the age. He's in with the big kids. Handles it, no problem. I mean, no problem. That pigeon, tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. All his baby fur's gone. He just has a little bit. Mm. What feed mix on your tours are fanciers doing well with? Danny, great question. To be honest, most. So Dan Rego is Van Robies, Milovic, Van Robies, Eugene Stable, Van Robies, Bosman's Leakins, Robies, Marcel Van Robies, I believe. Lambrex Van Robies, Serge Van Alsacker Van Robies. I'm thinking, my man Alfred Van Zoren Van Robies, Emil Dunnies Versalaga, Anik Gochant Audi feed, which is made by Van Robies or at Van Robies, but now I think it's switched over to Buyers. Buyers is making their feed. That's what I think. Who else? Eugene Van Robies. I think I've already said that. I don't know about Sonia Xavier Plamoma. Plamoma, yeah, I think. Who else? Ah, um, my friends from the Netherlands, Pot and Lanen, they use Jerry Plus from Versalaga. So most I feel are using Van Robies. But again, uh, Van Robies, I think right now is at the top. Quality wise, their pellets are the best. You can get real custom orders. It was funny. I was over at Surge's yesterday looking at some pigeons. I went over there with Lars, and he said we were talking about the Van Laar pigeons, and he said, I went over there to Van Laar in 84, 80, no, 82 or 83, sorry. And Van Laar said to him straight, I use in my mix is 60% corn, large cow's corn. And Serge said to me nicely and to Lars, he says, I order my feed from Van Robies, and it's not a commercial mix. It's a mix that I make, but it has 60% corn in it. And it's unbelievable. Like, he still does it. He didn't make it 60, he put it at 50%. He did something different. And me and Lars laughed at him and said, why wouldn't you go to 60? I mean, I'm telling you, 60, 70% corn. When you can get them to eat it and they eat it, you're on fire. What a pigeon lot, too. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Which Van Robies mixes, Ryan, for Sprint? Oh, take a look at their mixes. They work all in numbers. So you take a look at what you want, Danny. They got enough. They'll custom order it. If you want to order your bags from them and get it custom ordered, you can. Whatever you want. That's one great thing about Van Robies. If you want to get you want to get bags of black maize, black corn, you can. So take your mixes, take a look. I like their lady mixes, the sport mixes. Just look. Are they a bit pricey? You get what you pay for. Next year, I think I should get some Van Laar pigeons. For next year, you should. Well, I will. I will possibly be offering a round of youngsters from Van Laar pigeons, or I might do it in an auction. If you are honestly considering, you know where to reach us. Maybe old match pair or something. I don't know if I will be selling the pigeons that were purchased at the Van Laar sale. I think I might have been there for a reason. Something drew me there. And I think we're going to hold on to them. But there's always an option um, for if people want young birds, that is possible. Again, uh, I'm not moving quick. I'm taking my time. Every day I go out in the loft and I look at the Van Laars and I see a pigeon man. When I see those pigeons, for some reason I still see Charles. You can see him. It's a weird thing, but I don't know how to say it. Uh, I don't know what the words are, but I'm going to say this. This man, I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I could live in the pigeon mecca, breed a first national ace pigeon, provincial winners, uh, put super pigeons in people's guys' lofts like Stefan Lambrecht, Serge Van Alsacker, Lars Losberg. People have won, and I'm using not small names. I'm using a few names. People would go and buy the pigeons and cross them in, and they fired. And this man put his heart and soul into everything. And yeah, I could take the pigeons and bring them here and put on a show and sell them. But like I said, when I bought them and I seen the man sitting there, you can ask Lars because Lars watched me do it. Lars didn't even believe what I was going to do. I took the baskets over. I put the baskets on the table in front of him. And I said to Lars, I said, translate, speak, because he can't hear, right? Whatever you have to do, tell him any pigeons in this basket that he would like to have, he can have them. So no cost. They're already paid for. I felt horrible watching his pigeons get ripped apart. I did. That's the truth. Uh, yeah, they win. Dirk Leekens, they win the sprints, middle distance nationals. What doesn't Dirk Leekens do? What can't he do? Very good. Again, Van Robice, sponsored by Van Robice. Uh, I'm new here. If shipping from Canada to the US, who will be shipping here in the US, or will it come straight from you guys? I will do the shipping. Feathers Elite, we always do it ourselves. It's the best way. Whenever I add people, it gets screwed up. Uh, we're a family business, and when you work in a family business, you can lean on people in your family. You know, you know exactly what's going on. Very hard to find reliable people. I'm going to say something. Lars, I have been. We're just friends, and I brought him in, brought him in, brought him in. He is a great addition to the Feathers Elite. I'm going to say family. He does a great job. If Lars was in Canada, he could ship. I will say I could turn it over to him. But in North America, we do all the shipping, so you don't have to worry about that. What's your thought? What do you think on the Yos Tone pigeons? You know what? I'm not going to say anything bad. I've tried to work with Xavier, Yos's son, and whenever I ask about doing an auction, it's always about, well, what guaranteed money can we get? I'm sorry, I don't guarantee any money. I guarantee that I'm going to go out and I'm going to do the best that I can do for you. We're going to select damn good pigeons and we're going to put 150% in. And if the people like the pigeons, if you guys like the pigeons, you will dictate what the price is. Don't put a gun to my head and say this is what I need, because that's why you got Pipa. Go to Pipa and sell there. You can run them up. You can do whatever you want. Don't put the gun to my head. I'm not interested. And when I try and deal with certain people, not everyone, some people are easy. Florian Hendricks, great guy. Here, take a look at the pigeons. What do you like? No worries. Go to work. Let's see what you can do. Great. That's the right way. Don't put a gun to my head. Don't put a gun to anyone's head. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. We've only looked at one bird tonight. Hey, guys, are you guys awake or do we need some fighting words or something tonight? Actually, I do have a question. Would you guys tonight like to grate a pigeon? Would you guys watching the show tonight, would you guys like to grate a pigeon? You give me your score. I will tell you what I feel and I will show you the pigeon and you give me your score. I got my man Ricky7. He is messaging me. Hopefully he doesn't call. I don't know why. Phone's hooked up, but it doesn't come through. Let's see. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. That's what I like about your auctions. Thank you. UK, at the end of the day, oops, hold on. At the end of the day, you bring good pigeons and you can't force people to bid. It's up to the people. They want what they want. 100%. I wouldn't buy anything off of Peepa. Okay. I think at one point Peepa was real good. Let's see lot one of Dan's. Go away. Jeff, I'm telling you, buy the whole auction, bud. Buy the whole auction. Have you reached out to Gunter Prang for an auction? Um, my man Serge Van Elsecker is friends with him. I have reached out before, but I don't know if I have the right information. So I might ask my man Serge on that one. See if he'll throw this dog a bone. I heard there were some pigeons, Porsche times something something, and Peepa removed a certain bird out of the pedigree to promote their own pigeons. Yes, they do that. They did that with Willie Daniels, with Sarah and Nadine in pedigrees. That was 100% correct. Yes, I am up for that. Okay. You can order it from Chew. What? What can? Sure, why not? What? Well, well said, Ryan. Okay. I would love to come. I would love you to come to the UK and have a look at some of my pigeons. Yeah, maybe, no problem. I don't know if Peepa's too expensive. I don't know how much is real bidding, but if that's real money they're doing, man, hey, I can be a little jealous, can I? I think you can. So you guys do want to grade a pigeon. I'm going to ask the Feathers Elite family if they're watching. Maybe Ricky or Leah is watching. Should we grade a pigeon? And I want to see if you guys would want this pigeon. Hold on. I am going to do this for just a split second. I'm going to split screener. Guys, get your Pigeon Boss Awards in. And if you're looking for greasy fast speed, Marcel Kringemans. Come on, guys. Little Marcel, let's go. Let's go. This pair should be at 5,000 already. You want to know why? It was picked the right way. And he's got the heart of a lion. And maybe, just maybe, this year, he will take out his nemesis, his good friend, Sorella Lambert. And you know what? I hope he can. And what I love is he's 76 years old. He gets up every day and he says, I'm going to go out there and do it. So, let me bring myself back up. Here I am. Oh, let's look at the comments. Oh, okay. I didn't know what chew was. I'm going to pour myself a vodka. And you guys, and I am asking the Feathers Elite, should we grade a pigeon together? Let's not worry about that for a second. You wanted to see, hold on, Hendo, I don't want to be ignorant. Let's see lot one on Dan's, okay? Good evening, Sammy. I will bring up lot number one for Dan the Man. Super hen, guys. Dan Rego, 4 lots, okay? Now, he didn't really want to. He was a bit afraid, but he did it. Proven racer lot number one. If you're crazy, if you're a goddamn kamikaze, and you want me to tell you something, what I would do with lot number one, I'd buy the pigeon. I say to Dan, here it is, bud. Take it to the Nationals. Take her to the Nationals, bud. Put him back on the race team. And let her go. Let her go. Let her go. Let her go. Let her show you. She's like a bomb underneath. Full body, apple body, like a pear. Let her go. She's got the barb. She's got the tusks. Do I think she's going to breed? Look at the tusks on her underneath her beak. Look at them. You got a beard like me. She is a bigger hen, but boy, is she nice. There she is. Everything in the family's damn good pigeons. Herself, good, raced well. And you know what I liked? And I gotta say, thank you to Dan for selecting a pigeon off the race team, for letting us come over and selecting it. James Wheeler was with me. Look at the back. There you guys go. Lot number one. Proven racer out of Belgium. Right now, 250 Canadian dollars. David, you're going to win it, big guy. I hope you do, because we talked about this, David. We have talked about this. No choof tonight. No, I'm not having a choof right now. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Well, you think about it. I wouldn't say who the birds are from. I wouldn't say anything like that. I just want people to see if they can see what we see. Ryan, have you heard of Syndicate Lofts? Yes, Peter Fox. I've met Peter a few times. I think he's a pretty damn good pigeon man. He's had some nice pigeons. I always liked War Drum. Again, friends with Mike. Not a bad guy. If Mike says no, he don't give you really the steam off your piss. That's the truth. But I've met him a few times. I'm not gonna lie. Do you think Marcel's pigeons would go good with Patrick? Mike, are your both hands on the steering wheel, Mike? Diamond Verbont, Mike, Diamond Verbont. Patrick, Diamond Verbont. Come on. Yes, they work. They all match. You know, I didn't understand it until I got here. But I didn't understand it at first. First couple years, trying to understand it, trying to feel the rhythm, feel the groove of the people, understand what the people do. Now I'm getting it, and I'm getting it better and better and better and better. I know what guys look for here in this area. In this area, they want this area's pigeons. You look at Marcel, okay? Just take a look. He has Stefan Lambrechts, great pigeons. He got Sorel Lambrechts, great pigeons. He got Yellow Rosier, damn good pigeons. He's got Robin van Leuven pigeons. But what does Robin van Leuven have? Sorel and Stefan Lambrecht's pigeons. It's a circle. And guys, Robin van Leuven, I can spit over there and hit his house. Another neighbor. She looks smart. Oh, she does. I heard Nobulus vaccine also helps with salmonella. Anybody can confirm this? I don't know. Super. She has 3 bars. Are you talking about Marcel? Red hen, the mealy hen? Has everyone watched Dan's loft tour? Have you guys watched it? I just want to know if you have. Does David race against Patrick Books? Yes, in Antwerp Central. Have you heard of SG Boeing? And yes, I have. I've heard in Germany. I believe Germany. I want to go back to here. Do you want to see the mealy hen from Marcel Kurlemans? You'll see her father tonight on the show. Have I heard of Ronnie Dankart? Maybe if I hear them say the name. Well, stop showing. Leah, 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 screenshot it right now. Whatever's on my screen, I want you to screenshot it. Guys, somebody screenshot what I have on the screen and send it to me. Thank you. Yes, you have watched dance. Great. What will they top out at? Okay. Guys, we don't know what they'll top out at. You can take them 500-600 kilometers, no problem. No problem. I think they'll even go to 7. Now, again, just trust me, they're real good pigeons. Amazing setup. Yeah, it is. Okay, I will bring up the matched pair, the hen. Next time you see the Villavix, can you ask them if they have raced the... Oh, that's a great question. I have to ask them. Danny, take care tonight. If you see Mike, tell him I said hi. Don't worry, Daddy's always watching. Oh, and also let him know sheep like to drink out of glass. Good job, Mike. You pick up more and more. Okay, you want to see her? I'm going to bring her up. Like, share, and subscribe. Guys, this auction is closing tomorrow. This is the hen. This is the cock. Closing tomorrow. It's a twofer here. I'm going to tell you, she is the lady in red. She is beautiful. She is sexy. What is the one thing she has besides the third bar? Can anyone tell me? Again, tonight after the family show that we are on, Marcel sit down with these pigeons. He's got a father and a half brother. And you will see, he will give you the score. I will show her now. Guys, I hope you're wearing a bib. It's going to get... I love you. Now remember, on a pedigree in Belgium, when you see Vale, this is a Vale. This is a Mealy. You did not. You better not have. Oh, yes, you did, because today's going to be the day, eh? 2 times in a row. She's rippling. She's a little bit short. He's a little longer. She is full bodied, and I mean full. Take a look. Look at the pinkness in her already. Again, the best of Stefan Lambrecht's right here. Lady in red. The red, she's called Red Fox. Lady in red, the Red Fox. She's a foxy lady. She goes perfectly matched and stacked perfectly. But what is the one thing that she has that not, I don't think anyone has even noticed it? Hey, mama? I think she's a super hen. I think you could keep this pair together. You can cross. But I think this hen is a super breeder. I just got a feeling, man. I don't know. Just something about it. What a beauty. Fact. What? Just remember, good pigeons are good pigeons. Fact. Okay. Good pigeons are good pigeons. You're still on that. Okay, you're still on that. Good. Hey, guys, guess what? Good people are good people. Fact. Good restaurant is a good restaurant. Fact. Good pigeons are good pigeons. Fact. But remember, how do you judge a good pigeon? Fact. At a good race. Fact. Where there's not cheating going on. Fact. Let's fact it out. I don't facts. I love facts. What a beauty. She is in race condition. Yes, 3 bars. Come on, guys. You're not looking. You're not looking. Look harder. God damn it, we got a pigeon man in the house. White toenails. Yes. Mealy, 3rd bar. She's got the 3rd bar. She's got a gorgeous wing. Nice butter knife flights. Fact. The fact is, a real nice eye. Perfect throat. Marcel keeps her a little heavy, but now she's here. Now we'll thin her out a wee bit. And you know what? I am going to show the cock that goes. I don't have an exact number, but the best sprinters in Belgium race there. Here's the cock. Match very nice as well. You will see his half brother tonight, multiple race winner. I think he has 3 firsts. Ooh. Again, a little bit nervous. Beautiful wings. Look at the covering here on the back. Hey, look. Look when we open that wing. Look how it covers here over the back. No white toenails on him. Ooh. Ooh. She's a special one. And you want me to tell you something, guys? Marcel did something. Fact. Danny, I think if you put a pigeon in a one-off race, you should call it Fact. Guys, Danny should enter a special race and name the birds Facts. That's a great name for a race team. Anyways, she's a special bird. I think she is. I think the cock is. But, when you see this interview tonight with Marcel, enjoy it. Because this is a man who races pigeons out of love. He loves to gamble on the pigeons, but it this is something. This isn't his profession. This is his hobby. He loved to do it. He stopped doing it to ride a bicycle to get in better condition to then come back to it. I think there are 1,500 flyers in the area. Okay. Actually, in shit, I can't remember. What did we say last year? Yeah, I think you're about right. Yeah. In a 5 kilometer area, 5 or 6 kilometers or 5 mile, let's say 5 mile area, there's 1,500 flyers. Guys, I'm not lying, eh? Just on my street, it's full of lofts. Shit, when you think of that, eh? Just on my street. And when I go back and I listen about Chris Clarebot, I loved to have been here in the early '90s or in the '80s. God, it would have been crazy. What do they say when you were born in the wrong time? But no, you don't have to open a pigeon's legs to see its back. For instance, okay, see your chest. Okay, your chest. Here it is. Now, when you open we're gonna say these are my legs. They're my arms. Watch. Here's my chest. Normal. Normal. Look. It pushes it out. So when you open the legs of a pigeon, you screw up the balance. No pigeon flies with his legs like this. Ado does it, and they do this. You start bouncing on the drum. Boom, 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 boom. You don't do it. But strong back pigeons, you see it in other people's hands. A strong back pigeon is a strong back pigeon. I don't think you need a back that points down. Okay. Here, down, okay. Here's okay. Here's okay. Here's okay. A little bit up is okay. Sometimes they'll go a little left and a little right. And I call that sometimes they're a bit nervous. The more you handle them, they tighten up. If they don't tighten up, They're not one piece. What's one piece? Okay, this carton roll, see, it's not one piece. It's a carton roll. It turns, it bends. But take a beer bottle, you can't bend it. It doesn't twist. It's a solid piece. This is weak. When it's turning left and right and up and down, that's weak shit. You want tight. You want strong. You want a bar. Well, closest to a bar. Now, if you have a pigeon that's not a complete piece of steel, you put it to something that's super tight. We are the men of the future, Ryan. We have to make do with what we got. I wish I started racing pigeons sooner, but shoulder. Okay, yeah, I agree. Well, you're okay. You're still doing it. You're in it now. Don't give me some bullshit excuse. You're in it. You're in it to win it. Come on the Pigeon Boss Tour. Where are you from? The UK? Yeah, it's not bad. If you come on the tour from the UK, it's not expensive. It's what? A 1 hour fly. You're not tired. You're on the same time zone. It's even better. And you're gonna have a great time. And if you go to different lofts, on my next tour, I want to put Milovich on, Eddie Jansen on, Chris Becker again. I'd like to put on Dan Rego on. Um, Norman's on. Verstrada on. Names that I'm thinking that you guys will like, that you will learn from. If you're a sprinter, don't think you can't learn from a long distance guy. If you're a long distance guy, don't think you can't learn from a sprinter. And I really mean that. One thing that I have, I guess you can say I've stolen, is being able to, what's the word? Be able to, for instance, okay. This morning I was at Guy Vandenauer's. Great national flyer, great pigeon man, been all over. Won nationals, won national ace pigeons, top. Later on in the day, I come home, I go out the back. I see Carl and Cyril Lambrecht. Go over, talk to them, say hi. Talking about sprint pigeons, sprint racing. Look at some pigeons. Bang. Then later on in the evening, 6:30 p.m., drive an hour over to Dan Rego's. Sit down and talk pigeons with him. I did right there. A heavy greater middle distance flyer, national racer, Guy Vandenauer, national champion of Belgium. He's done it. Click. Then I went and hit one of the best sprint lofts in Diamond, Vermont, maybe history. Bang, done. And then provincial, Limburg area, superstar Dan Rego, short middle distance. 3, 1 day. Now, they all talk a little different. They all talk the same. You learn. Yeah. Wait, that's a perfect way. Every day is a school day. When I go to the Milovich, Darko, Mirko, I learn so many things, not only pigeons in life. Sitting there talking. Why have I had them on the show already so many times? Because they are good people. Okay. Watch this. Watch this. Leah, if you are watching, where can people go to get the Pigeon Boss hoodie? We got breeders now. I got to give a big shout out to Stefan Lambrecht. He was doing his Peepaw auction in his Pigeon Boss hoodie. We will have Stefan Lambrecht at Feathers Elite this year. Come hell or high water. Stefan, come on. We were at your place the other day picking pigeons, and we got to finish what we started. I will say, Stefan Lambrecht, great guy. He loves his whiskey. He loves his cigars. I will have to get him a box. Hell of a nice guy. But yes, we can get you hoodies if you want. You can order them on our store. Just order them. I'm telling you, they are great. Loft coats was for the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. I would rather wear a hoodie. Wear a hoodie. It's got the pouch in the front. It's great. You keep your cell phone with you if you want it. Uh, a feed cup in your pocket. Hoodies are the best. I would like you to do another interview with Andre Rodoff. If that's how would it be he's a very good pitching man. Guys, Andre Rodoff, I'm not gonna push that. You know, I'm gonna say something. He retired. He moved out of his house. He's been a professional pitching man his whole life. I was lucky to meet him where I did and ask him, and he agreed to it. And I think he would agree to another one. But I think right now probably is not that time to do that. Okay? It's not that time. I think there's a bit of depression. I know I would be sad. I know I would be depressed. I know you sell your house and you're doing something else and you say to everybody, "Oh, I'm done. I'm done." Fuck off. You ain't done. You're not even close to done. You're not done. You're not done. You're putting up a front. There you go. If you want a Pigeon Boss hoodie, you want to order it, go ahead. There it is. Read it. Guys, if you know what? Sometimes you guys see all the videos. Buy a hoodie. If everyone bought a hoodie, that'd be great. You know what? We're promoting pigeon sport, and it's a great tip. David Tracy, you won one. How's the quality? David, buy yourself 5 of them. What's your take on crossing sprint pigeons from long distance? So, I'm going to throw this out here. So, Van Laar pigeons are predominantly 100%. There are 6 to 800 kilometer pigeons. Stefan Lambrechts bought 4 hens from Van Laar a few years back. Crossed them with the sprint pigeons. He winning top provincial prizes. Okay, the sprint middle distance races. He does it. I think you can do it. Again, I think it depends on the quality. I'm not going out and getting an Arden and crossing it with like I'm getting like modern day pigeons, and I don't know if I would take a Milovich pigeon and cross it to a Marcel pigeon. I think that's too offside. But I think you can take a long distance pigeon, just the 1 day long distance, and I think you can back them off to a short. But as long as they're short pigeons that can hit the middle distance, I think you're okay. They make great. They make great. Great, great, great. Just bought 10 for the club. Really? Okay. Well, hey, if you did, congratulations. Thank you. And by the way, I will say this. If you bought 10 and your club's getting them, if you guys put it all on my wrap up photo, on my wrap up song, I will put your photo of your club with all you guys wearing the hoodies. I will put you at the start. At the start of the video. That's great, guys. Hey, look at that. That's promoting right there the sport. Why do people say long distance pigeons are better at, they say, 3 years old, but use them in one loft races. Doesn't the same thing apply? Okay. One thing about long distance pigeons is they're normally not big, heavy pigeons. So, what's big and heavy? Take this can, take the ketchup. The can is strong and buoyant. Well, actually, let's stop. Take the can. Regular sprint pigeons, heavy, bigger. Take an empty can. That's what a long distance pigeon feels. Lighter pigeons. They fly easier. Okay? The brain, I think, isn't as hopped up. A little slower in the brain. And I'm just throwing this out here. If you go to a one loft race, and for instance, I'm going to say the California Classic, John Timmerman. John Timmerman, great race. The Royal Cup, great race. He puts it on. He does a great job. 10, 10 in my opinion. And if anybody knows John Timmerman, you can tell him I said hi. You can tell him I think he's still doing a great job. And I'm so great. He stayed in it and didn't pack it in. And he's given America, I think, one hell of a damn good race. I only think the race should be bigger. He's mastered. He's a master. He is a one loft master. John Timmerman is a one loft master. I am saying it now here today. Okay. That race is across the desert, and then it comes into the canyons of the mountain. Their regular race is normally fairly hard at 300, 320. And then they do an encore. I think it's 375, almost 400. Same course. And it goes from a whack of pigeons to very few pigeons home. And I just think those long distance pigeons, I think they're a little bit not slow, a little bit slower. And the slowerness in the mind gets them there. Yes, take a look. Just go look at the pedigrees. Stefan Lambrechts in this area. Does anybody know William DeBrun? William DeBrun came over to watch a national race at Sorel Lambrechts, and Stefan Lambrechts in the same race put 10 birds in front of him. Walked over and bought young birds 2 or 3 rounds for 3 years in a row, or 2 years in a row. So, guys, the William DeBrun pigeons, the Murphy's Law pigeons from Stefan Lambrechts. Stefan Lambrechts, I'm not going to lie, he's one hell of a good pigeon man. Yes. This comment is correct. Is correct. Guys, Chris Clarebott won nationals this year. Who did he have in the pedigrees? Carl and Sorel Lambrechts. Gert Hallen, jackpot. These are, wait, my man, facts. Facts. Nobody wants to see pigeons. God damn it, eh? I did all this work and nobody wants to see pigeons. It's okay. Some of the best muscled birds I have are the Combe Van Zoren birds. Yes, they are a little bit bigger, a little more apple bodied. Dan's are the same way. Marcel's, David Tracy, wake up. You got Dan Rego and Marcel. If you can get the Marcel pair, take them. Just take them. The white toenails, she's the lady in red. Jumpy nervous pigeons are usually better short distance. Calm birds are better in the longer distance. I think a little bit, but I also think the more work you put in, they calm down more. I want to see them all. Well, whatever ones you want to see, you just say, put the lot and the breeder, and I will post them up. Again, I will show one now. Dan Rego. I do want to show this. I want to show the lot number 2, guys. We talked about favorites. The lot number 2 from a man, Dan the Man, Dan Rego. Guys, you want to see, and unfortunately, and I say it to Dan, they're just blues and checkers, eh? That's it. Blues and checkers. We're going to post her up here. Here we go. The lot number 2. Muscles, horsepower. Woo! She's got it. Let's show her. Rippling. She's been in the car for 4 or 5 hours now. I don't spread the legs. This is how she would be flying. Feet back in my hand. See, the feet are back. Look where the feet are. The way she would hook them. Look, is she balanced? Up, down, up, down. Hey, now watch. Watch. Ready? Hold on. What is this? It's horse shit. Don't be stupid. Don't be a junior flyer. Don't do it. Is the back the same way? A good back is a good back. That's a good back. Look at the feet. Oh, super hen. I'm not even showing you the wing. I'm not going to do it. I won't. I refuse to. I'm not doing it. I don't have to, and I'm not. And if you don't like it, it's okay. Guys, I will say, another thing I liked about Dan Rego. 4-generation pedigree. He wanted you guys to have more information. He did the pedigree on the other side. Same bird, 5 generations. What more can I say? You see all the generations. You see the DiCaprio. You see it. Good pigeons, guys. Good pigeons. GFL Indiana. Wow. Mike is in the house. Hey, Mike is with us. Mike, remember, hold on. When I tap my foot on the ground 3 times, Debbie shut the camera off. You believe in white toenails on non-white pigeons? Yes, of course. You see it. Dan's birds, okay. I like the way you handle the birds. You know your shit. Guys, you can ask my sister. I was born in a pigeon loft. The day I was born, my father won a race. I like pigeons. I like pigeons. And I like good food and good drinks. And you know what? I like sitting down with good pigeon men. And I like knocking things across, back and forth. I like it. It's fun. And I'll tell you something, you know, for the guys that know how to race pigeons, and not the winners, but find a way to win, like bitch ways to win, liberate for the win for them, not shit like that. I'm saying for the real guys, the guys that are real hardcore pigeon men. They don't mind to lose. It's okay. They understand why they win. They understand why they lose. If they were here on these roundtables, they would really enjoy it. They would feel a good relief. I know in my area, if I was to go to a pigeon club, I'd have a very hard time communicating. Not communicating, but it's different. A night having a drink with Lars talking pigeons for me is a night where we're both learning and we're having fun. It's in Ryan's DNA. Yeah, this is just me. I don't know. I'm still learning too. I'm not very good, but I'm still learning. Mm. But I don't know. I don't. I don't know if the North American people understand what I'm saying. I don't know if it's the same way in Spring Hill. I haven't been there long enough to see it. I'm going to show another pigeon from Dan's that I really like. Oh, she's a bomb. She's a bomb. Let me throw her up. Guys, I'm doing this. I really like Dan Rego, and I want to see these pigeons earn the money that they deserve. Not for me, for Dan, for the pigeons. Damn nice pigeons. God, this is a hell of a pigeon. Take a look at lot number 3. He's a hen's loft. These hens gotta be bombs. And they are. They're literally little machines. Okay? They're not little. They're full bodied. They're gorgeous. They really, really are. Here we go. Lot number 3. And you know what? This is a hen's heavy auction. You got good cocks at home? Or you have a good cock at home? Easy. There she goes. How's the back? Again, I said maybe up a little bit. Yeah. Tight, strong. Hey, mama. Rippling. Vents. Nice. Wing. Damn good wing. Look at the end flights. Nice. You see, not extremely long distance in the wing. A little bit of fight, a little bit of kick. Okay. But take a look. Look the way she holds her head. Look at my hands are open. I'm not doing nothing. She understands the assignment, eh? The lot number 3. And then hey, you got that with not only cock in the tail. There's only one cock. Feathers Elite. Speaking of GFL, he might want to know to check out the upcoming Norman's auction. Eh? You never know. Don't they still put him on the map? Sure they do. I think maybe one of his best breeders ever is Wolverine. In the modern day racing, for One Love Racing. I got to hit Norman this week. I will show the cock momentarily. Again, guys, more of yous are on. What do you think of these drinkers? Now, they say here in Belgium what they like is this keeps the water a little bit cooler. I say the opposite. I like this because I can keep my water warmer. Guys, you ever had an ice cream headache? You know, ice cream headache. You buy an ice cream, it's hot out, you lick it quick, your head hurts. Oh, I got a headache, I got an ice cream headache. Shock the system. Lukewarm water, warm water. Pigeon's thirsty, he drinks it slower. Hot water, drink it slower. You don't guzzle. You don't guzzle a tea. No, you sip it. You hydrate slowly. When you're hot, a cold glass of water, yes, it's great, but it hits your guts, shocks your system. Whack. Warm water, lukewarm, warm, hot water. It's okay. Um, yes, yeah, the cock will fit on all three. His hens are always a little bit bigger. This cock is bigger than all three hens, so he does fit. Um, he fits the blue the best, in my opinion. And Dan will say it on the show. Brain freeze, no good. Brain freeze, no. And reminder, guys, your heart, it's not good for your system. You don't feed a horse that's working hard, race hard. You don't feed him cold water. You don't give him cold water to drink. Oh, you want to see the big man, eh? The 7-footer from Lithuania. He's a little bit deeper of a pigeon. Love the Normans. Yes, I do too. Nicholas and Philip, very nice people. My kind of people, easygoing. And again, where do you guys go to bid? Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions, Monday Night Family Show. I do want to show lot number 4. Okay? Here he is. He's the big man, bigger man. This is out of Dan's best pair. Okay? You get one. You only get one. You get one proven racer. You get one from the best pair. Okay? And it's a cock. So I think you win. There's the underneath. Ready to go to work. Alain? How's the back? Hey, look, feet are back. How is it? Nice vibration. This cock can work on so many hens. Covering here, cover there's nice. Again, all the key pigeons are in this. The best of the best. And I'd like to have uh, Dan next season again. Again, everything depends on how the auctions go because you know what? I don't like giving pigeons away. Oh, see that nice snap? He gives a wing and he takes it back real nice. Great throats. Just take a look. Man, I always got my friends. My friends are always here. Lot 4, direct out of the foundation pair. That's what I just said, yeah. Do you know Boscharn Flyers of the Netherlands? I've heard the name. Where is everyone watching from? Leave a comment. Hey, you know what? You care? I'm gonna say that. Post your comments in on where you're watching from. I will say it's amazing how many people tune into this show. It really is. Sometimes you know, I miss I miss that I'm not going to Blackpool or I'm not going to Poland because you go there and you're tired and you're worn out and you're almost sick of everything. And I will say, you start getting people that say hello and they want to take a picture And you know when that happens that you've touched them, they're part of the family. Uh I'm not the kind of guy that says Merry Christmas or Happy New Year's or Happy Birthday. I'm not I'm just not that I don't want to. I'm not ignorant or rude, but I will say something. I appreciate everyone that stops and says hi. You guys do not know how much of a boost it is. When I go to Blackpool, I don't I could literally say I'm not going to take a dollar with me. All my drinks will be paid for. And that's not me wanting to take anything from anybody, but people are so nice, they're so generous. And I really mean that. Since I've started this 7, 8 years ago, you guys around the world have been great. Maybe in Canada it's a little bit rough, and I don't think the Canadians absolutely hate me. I think there's a lot of jealousy. I think the Canadians are fine. I think as we get older, it'll get better, hopefully. We have got here, let's take a look. We have got, so this is what I like when people comment. I say when you guys make comments, questions, it makes the show great. This is a great thing right here. And this is your job every week, UK Birdman. You can ask this whenever you want in the show. Let's see what we can get. Tonight, we've got Australia. We've got the UK. Oh, hold on, wrong one. Wait. Yeah, Dan's auction closes Tuesday morning, 9 a.m. New York time. Okay. Uh, Texas, PA, Philadelphia, United States, Vancouver, BC. Mike Green is somewhere in the United States because he's driving. Hawaii, the Big Island, mainland Philippines, Ohio. Early morning here. Where are you watching from? Canada and Belgium. Okay. Northern Ireland. You see what I'm saying, guys? Jay Oliver or all of Jay Oliver, Ohio, USA. Ian, ho ho, you came. Okay, Ian, I got him. Ian, you want to think outside the box a little bit, big guy? I got a challenge for you. Ian, you haven't bought a bird in a while, and that's okay. I want to razzle de dazzle you. Try all four of the Dan Regos. Just try them. I got a feeling you'll really like them. But if you say to me, I live too far, nah, nah, nah. Okay, forget that. Dan, or my man, Ian Sybil, I got the guy for you. Remember the red cock? This one blows the red cock out of the water. Hold on. I gotta give you his photo. Trust me, if you handle this father, you will instantly buy the son from the Milovich. Here we go. I should show them all, but Ian's on, and I know this pigeon, lot number 2, suits him 100%. He will love him. He will appreciate him. He will respect him. Here he is, the lot number 2. Rippled. He's nice. He's just a baby. I'm going to show you his wing. No pins down. A squeaker. The best move I made that day was right here. And I will show you his father. Don't worry. His father, that picture's ugly. I took the picture. But the Milovic pigeons are fantastic. I will show you another one from the Milovics that I really like in the sale. But you're looking at the father there of lot number 2. And if you want the hen that I would pair him to, lot number 2, put him to the bloody numero uno. Put it to lot number 1. These pigeons They're going to be there on the day. I promise you this. Take a look at this hen. Ian. Ian. Hello. Woo-hoo. Split the seed. And she's got something else that I really like. She's got a nice dark eye, smart face, back like oak, vents are steel. Look at the white. Look at her. Ian, I say it, eh? Try it, man. Throw a couple extra sheets of plywood on the roof, bud. Put the 1 to the 2. And I say this to anybody. You feel these pigeons, you'll feel they'll go further. Hey, you smart girl. Hey, where do you guys go to bid? Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Monday Night Family Show. We got more. When do you start racing? When do they start racing this year? March. We're going to start here in Belgium. That's when it starts. Craig Hendricks from Colorado. Good. Love the great white north. Yes, you do. Ian from Niagara Falls. Uh, the father is also shown in lot 2. Yes, I know. I know it is. Well, I would still put 1 to the 2. I'm going to put 1 to the 2. I have to put 1 to the 2. I love the 1. The 1, I remember it. I think there's a video. I think the 1, is the 3rd or 4th bird I handled. I think I picked him right away. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, yeah. No. Yeah, I think it was. Actually, it was the first bird I picked. Guys, check out how the Milovics do their breeding. Very good. Check this video out. Well, guys, we're talking pigeons from around the world, and it's okay if we're all not going to agree. It's okay if we like this, we don't like that. I bought this today. Okay, I bought a couple of them, not only for the kitchen, for the lofts, the clay drinkers. But what I like about these, they hold regular torpedo drinkers. They hold them. They hold them. Bet you didn't know that, did you? They do. If I have to show you, I will. I'm almost 99.9% sure they do. Mike Green, hello to all. Morning down under. Oh, it's switching over. I don't know why it does this. Sorry, I thought you was still in Canada. Les Gerard, I'm in Belgium, man. I'm in my house in Belgium. Can't you see the bar behind me? Come on. But after this show tonight, we have the Marcel lot viewing of both of his match pair. You are going to see in the match pair, you are going to see the half brother of the cock, and you are going to see the father of the hen. So check it out. I think Marcel did a real good job. What do you guys prefer? Sprint pigeons, middle distance pigeons, long distance pigeons, extreme long distance pigeons? What is your thought? Back to you. Wait, there's nobody here. So it's back to me. Guys, I got to get Ricky on one of these days. I actually starting to miss him. Another question I wanted to ask you guys. What do you guys think of the roundtables on Thursdays? Would you like to keep that up? Do you like having different people on? What's your thoughts? I struggle to join the lives when you are in Canada, different time zone. Hey, I get it, my friend. I get it. I know. Good evening. Good evening. Len, live in Australia, the East Coast guys. Okay, I read that already. Winners. Winners. Michael Peeler, expand on what you said. I like sprint to the middle distance, okay? Middle distance to long distance. David, you need a little faster pigeons, my friend. Listen to what I'm saying, my friend. Remember what Marcel said, my friend. It all starts with greasy, fast speed. Speed is what you need. The drinkers will be a great cookie holder in the middle of the night. I gotta read that one again. Holder in the middle of the night, and I would have to do is reach into a hole instead of grabbing the whole bag while I'm sleeping and eating. Yeah, good job. That's a good one, Ian. But I know you like them. I know you want them. More comments come in. I like the round tables. They are awesome. Good. Round tables are fantastic. Great. What else is there? I'm just looking. I'm just looking because the comments double over a little bit. Mike Green says sprint to middle distance and a few long distance. I think you need a little bit of everything. I think the ivermectin is good. I like ivermectin. You can take it yourself, by the way. I'm not saying for you too, but I know people who do take ivermectin on their own. Try it yourself. Omaha, watching from Omaha. Awesome to see the guys at the round table. Yes. This week we will have another roundtable on Thursday evening. Who will we have? Well, Marcel Kurlemans will be here. And guys, Marcel's auction is going to be on Wednesday night. It was so cute because I wanted to show him what we do. He just lives down the like 500 meters down the road. And he come over and we did his taping, and then he came and he watched the auction close. And he said, I can't believe you make pigeon movies. And he thought he was watching a movie or whatever. But on Thursday night, whatever his pair sells for, guys, please make sure give him a congratulations, give him a shout out. He really enjoys coming. He says, I can't believe how many people you reach out to and talk to. Guys, it's not me, it's the pigeon community. You guys are great. We all work together. We work at it. We push, we push, we push. We don't always see eye to eye. And sometimes, hey, I'll go off the goddamn deep end. But I'm a human, eh? I'm not going to be phony. Like Ian said, see, Ian thinks outside the box. Drinker for pigeons, great cookie holder. Peevler, I'm disgusted you didn't think of that. I enjoy watching him on yesterday night. Yeah, so did I. What else do we have here? Oh God, the comments are coming. Hey, what can you say? Oh, sorry. What can you say about Yost Sonet's birds? He's great in all disciplines. He's good. He's good. Can't take it away. Marcel, if he won a race and you were that upset, he would give you the win. That's the type of guy he is. Roundtables are excellent. Real pigeon man handling with a lot of experience evaluations of the birds. When you watch the roundtable, and I will say, I'm not holding the pigeons. Watch Lars. Watch then Marcel, an older Belgian man. Watch them feel him. Watch friends or Dirk Mars. Watch him handle it. Dirk is getting ready to go to Thailand. I hope he does great in the Thailand Masters. He got great pigeons. I hope he does well there. Uh, all I can say is We got a real good round table. We're going to keep adding to it. We're going to push for this table. We're going to have fun. We're going to see if we can expand it. Expand it, keep it going. It's not round, it's rectangle. But that there alone is thinking outside the box. We don't have a round table. We have a rectangle table, but we'll still call it the round one. Any other birds you guys want to see tonight? Come on. Guys are awful quiet. You want to see a Milovich? Let's show you a real nice cock. And I will. I'm going to show him to you. He's got that little bit of war paint on the chest. Your lot number 3, guys. Yes, please. Nice. Nice. Nice pigeon. Perfect. Maybe not 100. In the 9s. And I like that. I'll take that. Yes, please. Okay. Rippling. Nice. You see it? Vent bones are strong. A little bit open. Can't wait. Oh, Marcel did look at these. He was here for a taping. I brought him over to show him what we do, so he understood it. Nice cock. Again, goes to the number 1 perfectly. I think goes to the number 1 real nice. Back, good. I like the war paint here under his head. See? Look at this. I lean this pigeon back and look at the balance, eh? That's hours on the damn wing. Soft silky feathers. Real soft. Nice. Guys, your lot number 3. The ring. All the good ones seem to have it. What do I know, eh? Let's look at this. Sure, why not? Show a GFL bird. Yeah, well, we don't have any of those. Donnie Lee, Rego would go well with the pot and landing pigeons. Yes, they would. Oh, more comments. Round tables are excellent. Real pigeon, okay, I read that. Show a GFL bird. Well, there's none of that shit here in Europe. Not that it's shit, just not my cup of tea. Sure, why not? I think you can. I like to see the number 4 from Milovich, please. Yes, I will show her to you. Let me bring her up. She is the dark checker hen, the black hen. I got her in the one spot. My apologies. Ah, she turned her tail a little bit. Hold on. Here we go. Your lot number 4. What? Nice. Rippled out. Good condition. Feathers. She's still got 2, 4, 6 to go. She's a baby. She's still real young. Nice head on her. Back like oak. My hands open. She's calm. She's cool. She's collected. You see here in the wing, count Look at the covering here. Look. Oh, stop it. She got what? 2, 4, 6 to go. See it in the wing. Summer breads. Hard looking at wings when they don't have the age, but isn't she something? What do you think? Jason understands the show, eh? Hey. There you have it, Jason. I hope you enjoyed. We are only representative UK breeders. Yes, that is correct. Uh, is is there a chance of the Hendenbosch birds again? Oh, we have been in contact. I'm not sure. The best, Dan Rego, the cock. Yes, he is super nice. I'm just looking here at the comments. Oh, you're welcome, Jason. Thank you. I really like it. Yeah. Hey, get it while you can. Again, you never know. Sometimes breeders take a year off. Sometimes breeders get sold out. We don't know. All I can say is get them while you can. I think tonight's been a fun show. The waddles take time. For instance, the Dan Rago hen, she's going to have a large waddle, but it's in the family. So we've been on for almost 2 hours. I want to thank you guys tonight. I think it was super fun. I think we did a lot of good things. We got a lot of big things happening here in the next little while at Feathers Elite. We got some great pigeons. We got sprint, uh, short middle distance, extreme long distance up, and then we moved to Eugene Stable. So, guys, we have the pigeons for you. We have, and I want to show you this again one more time. Ian, get in here with your results. Ian Sybil, you have enough one-off results with the Feathers Elite pigeons to do damage. Heaven forbid you put your club and combine results in, you might have 100 or 150 spots alone on the wheel. So, guys, get your results in. It's a great way to cut down your 840 fees, win a little bit of cash, and have a little bit of fun. That's what it's about, isn't it? Ollie, come on. I have Jay. They go together Saturday. Good job. So, you guys know what is going on here at Feathers Elite. We got closing tomorrow. And on after this broadcast, Marcel Kurleman's match pair lot show. That's coming up at 9 p.m. So, in 1 hour's time, pretty much, you've got next up closing on the 9th of January. The man, the one and only Dan Rego. He looks young, but he got 2 kids, so he's a man of men. And then we have, you waited, you wanted him. Second time up on the 11th of January. Darko and Mirko Milovic. What more can I say? We bring you the best. This is what we do. And what does Ian say here? No, I'm shit. Disrespect to breeders, just not me. I'm shit. No disrespect to the breeders, just not me. Ian, that's a bullshit comment. And you know that. I said, just show what your pigeons do, not what you do. Just put the places down that your pigeons win, Ian. Okay? I didn't say you had to put your name down. Just put the pigeons down that win. That's it. Your pigeons win. I seen them win. You do great things. It's okay, Ian. Don't be Dan Rego. It's okay. On that note, like, share, and subscribe. I'm Ryan for this Elite Pigeon Auctions. I'm going to go have my dinner, fill up my cookie jar. Right, Ian? Fill it up. Put the birds back out in the loft. It is -1 tonight, and we have snow. The Belgians can't drive. So, on that note, Ian, think outside the box. Thanks for flying with me, guys. And I might be on tomorrow. Bye for now. Whoop, wrong one. Shit.